fishing, we vibing. From the dock to the deep, we shining. JD fishing, keep buying fish.
Was this a white bass?
Huh? Is it white bass?
Yeah.
They pull good though, don't they? That's a thing too. There you go. Don't break your rod, don't break your rod.
Jesus Christ.
Them deep inside right there. Some pliers?
I got some. That's another white.
Huh? Okay, net?
Nah, I think it's another white.
Sure.
Catfish. Oh my Lord. It's a flathead. Appreciate it.
Trying to get that slime on the floor. That is so hard to get out.
Oh, he popped off.
I don't know. It's definitely a lot of activity, a lot of bait. I came up here yesterday and I was big dinner. I was like, is anything? Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
That's massive. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Thank you.
Take that. I'm still bumping just to be sure here, but sure it's almost 15. Yeah, he's good, he's good. Good luck, man. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh.
It's 15. white. I hope so. God, these whites are freaking massive. These whites are big. There we go. Yeah.
Bass or white?
I don't know. Bass. Oh, white bass. God. Come on, man. Appreciate it. When he turned at first, I was like, okay, that's a largie. Nope. These guys are bad, bro. Jesus Christ. Trolling motor? Oh no, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh wow.
You got a fish the whole time?
I don't know.
That's a freaking huge one, bro. Come on. Oh,
appreciate it. I think I was stuck in a rock and then I popped it out and he smashed it then.
Sitting right there?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh my God.
That's a good one. Get that one in the water quick. fish, brother.
Thank you.
That's a good, almost 4. That's a heavy 3.
That fish that I have in there, he threw a shad. He threw a shad. Threw up a shad. Yeah. I got stuck in it. Oh wow.
See, there's a fish. See the fish?
Yeah.
What is that? How about this for a fish story? Here, can you take this? Reel that in for me. I'm about to get my lure out. Go ahead, keep going. All right. Oh, no. Loosen it up. Oh, did it break?
No. No, it's, yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's really sad. Okay. Come on. I think it's a big old carp.
Yeah.
You're almost free now. Can you believe this? Alright. Let's try to save this guy, shall we? There he goes. Bam. Good deed done today, right?
Yes. Yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to the video today. I'm so grateful that you guys tuned in to the video today. And I know you guys have so many questions, with the first one being, who is this in front of the camera? Is this George Jefferson, or who is this, right? No, it's not George Jefferson. It is JD Fisher, Jordan Fush, right here, live in action with you guys. I normally have my hair braided and all that, but giving my hair a little break for a little bit. But don't worry. I'll be back braided and looking like a normal human being here pretty soon. But man, I know the intro scene, you guys got some questions about that. And this tournament here on Lake Limestone started off with the craziest curveball ever. I actually, even though I didn't fish with him, I rode to the tournament with my guy DL Peck Fishing and another guy from the club, and I rode with them, and I met with Deshaun and my guy Chris, and we met at a house, and we got all our stuff loaded up in the boat and everything ready to go to the tournament. And I would say we made it a good 35 maybe 40 minutes down the road, and we just, it's early morning, we having our normal usual pre-tournament car talks, conversation, laughing, joking in the car. Deshaun is driving, and he says, "Oh man, I think I just seen something go flying." And we was like, what you mean? He was like, "I think somebody's rods went flying off the boat." Well, the somebody whose rods went flying off the boat happened to be mine. I guess it was super early in the morning, and I was not paying attention to how I needed to strap everything down, and in the midst of early morning having conversation and just kind of hurrying so we can get on the road, I guess my rods weren't strapped down correctly, and so I ended up breaking. Uh, I broke a couple of reels, a couple rods. I had enough. I think out of what I had about six or seven rods that I take with me, and I think half of those broke. Whether it be a reel or a rod itself, they broke on the way to the tournament. So I drastically had to concise what I was going to do this particular day in this tournament and make it very small because I didn't have all of the rods and stuff that I was going to be able or that I wanted to use this day, which was very frustrating to start the day. You know, we pulled up to our first spot because I went through and I was able to get all my rods off the freeway. Luckily, none of them had got ran over. It was just from them from the rate of speed that we were traveling and them slamming on the ground. It gave them some really nasty road rash. And so ended up getting to our first spot in the tournament, and I picked up one of my reels. As soon as I went to cast, I'm like, oh my God, this doesn't even have a handle on it anymore. And so I think the first 30 minutes or so of the tournament, I was really kind of frustrated. And my guy, Andrew, that I fished with in the tournament, he was like, hey man, hey, just take a deep breath. If you need something, I got something if you want it, but hey, do whatever. And I was like, hey, I feel comfortable with what I got. I can make it work. I can get through the day with it. And that's what I did, man. I went through, I took a deep breath, and I was like, hey, we got to make the best of the situation. And I went through, and man, we started catching fish. We went through a stretch and we started catching fish. Caught some white bass. I caught a catfish. And then I'm like, shortly after that, I'm like, well, if I've caught a white bass, I've caught a catfish, I know for sure I'm going to catch a bass. Literally on my next cast, I caught my first bass of the day, and just went through and I was just catching fish all day throughout the day. And it was a grind out there. It wasn't the greatest day fishing, but it was still a good day out on the water. I had a solid bag. There was one fish, my camera and stuff, it all died towards the end of the day. I wasn't able to catch it. I was flipping a dock, caught one off the dock. And so I had a solid bag, and I was confident in, maybe if it wasn't a great day, but it was a tough day for a lot of guys. And I was confident that maybe I could kind of be in the spot that I wanted to be in to hopefully get a win coming off of Travis, and knowing that on Travis and Buchanan that I needed to snatch a win. This was an opportunity for me to kind of snatch a win on Lake Limestone, to hope to kind of give myself a run in the Angler of the Year standings. And I had a solid bag. I think it was about just under 7 pounds or so for a non-boater with 3 fish. It's not perfect, but it's a solid bag. It's a decent bag for a 3-fish limit for a non-boater. And I was very confident, and my guy, Texas Newt, Alonzo Brown, comes in with a freaking, I think he had like a 9-pound bag or something like that. And I just like, oh my God, man. I was just like, man, I was so close. And I mean, I had 3 fish. I had 3 fish for, I think it was like about 7 pounds or so. And he came in with 2 fish for 9 pounds because he had a 5 and a 4, something like that. And I was just like, oh my gosh. But it was a good time out there on the water. It was a good time out there fishing. And, even though I didn't get the result that I wanted to get the first, but I'll take the second place. I still got the points, still in everything. And, it came with some casualties. It came with a couple broken rods and a couple broken reels, which is what I thought was all going to be that. Well, as I'm loading and getting all my stuff together, I go and I grab my phone. Somehow, some way, I had my phone sitting in a pouch. It was supposed to be a dry pouch that would keep everything dry for the day. Somehow, water got in the pouch. Somehow. And not only was I out rods and reels, I literally had to go and buy a brand new phone as soon as I got back to Dallas because my phone was destroyed. Now, I've gotten phones wet before, and you know, when a phone gets wet, you can go home, put it in some rice, put it in something that you could be able to use the phone again. I'm talking about this was the first time that my phone was like showing like green. It was like a lime green screen. I was like, oh, this thing is cooked. It's dead. And plus, I think it was time for an upgrade too. So went ahead and got me a new phone. So Lake Limestone. I didn't win anything, but I would say today, Lake Limestone has been one of my most expensive tournaments in the amount of casualties that I've had to go through and deal with and replace phones, reels, rods. I'm still not, if I'm honest, I'm still not finished replacing because some stuff I just kind of make do with. But I did get a new rod and reel that I thoroughly enjoy. I'm really enjoying it, and so I'm kind of piecing some stuff together. I want to make sure that everything that I'm getting new, as I'm gearing up, finishing out this year, preparing for 2027 fishing year as well, that I'm getting everything, stuff that I'm comfortable with, stuff that I enjoy. And because we're almost here at the midway point of the season. And it's like, hey, you know, finishing out the year strong, but also looking ahead to some things that I'm anticipating doing next year. So, man, I'm super excited, super glad about it. Man, I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, man. So, man, thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. I love you guys so much. Leave a comment, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share this content with somebody. And yeah, man, trust me, I got some more videos. I'm dropping them real soon. You guys are not going to have to wait forever for those. I say that all the time, but I promise for real. I got this stuff locked, loaded up, ready to go. So you guys can get this content, man. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, tight lines, be blessed, be safe. Hey, get out there on that water. Let's go catch some big ones. Let's go.
All that matters. Jay fishing, we vibing. Every cast got that time. Jay fishing, we vibing. Perfect weather outside, so you know we grinding. Fishing, we vibing. From the dock to the D, we shining. JD fishing, keep riding.